Hello everybody and welcome back. My name is Curseof and welcome back to another feature match in the Summer Kickoff Tournament. Today we are here with the final round of Swiss, round 6, and yeah, these two are really close to making the top 8 cut. Whoever wins this match should make top 8 and have that chance for that big $100. But anyway, we have Mirakaru back once again, as we did have him as the round 3 feature. And now we have Kid Machinate here. Both these guys are currently 3 and 2. The winner will move up to 4 and 2 and have a good shot at top 8. So these guys, for both of them, there's a lot of pressure running. Anyway, I'm joined by Rook.
Hey guys, the stakes have never been higher at this point in time in the tournament. Because this is the one where you are, wait, are you guaranteed top 8? Maybe. Maybe guaranteed top 8. This is round 6 now. 6 rounds at Swiss and this is it. Mirakaru, I think, yeah, great display with the Gravekeeper burn, I believe, last match we saw with him. And then Kid Machinate, yeah, no idea what he's playing. Interesting to see what's going on. Ooh, I love the card backs already.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Conflict Warrior, Gravekeeper burn, solid. We're going to see a skill switch to Twisted Personality for Kid Machinate Game 2.
Yep,
But we're starting off with the Gravekeeper shirt. On Mirakaru's side, classic bread and butter setup here, Gravekeeper. No Wonder Wand, though. Ooh, we are just out there with the curse. Turn 1. I think we probably are seeing a Nightmare Wheel in the back.
I'd say you're probably right there with that or some Sphere Karibo in the hand. But yeah, we have a lot of options here for Kid Machinate. Obviously, a nice 5 cards in hand, a lot of big beat sticks, and hopefully some back row.
All right, well, let's see what we have to start here from Kid Machinate. Going second. Heavy back row so far.
And there's that Gear Freed.
So Conflict Warrior it is.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
gonna be 1,000. Difference of 1,000 life points. You can't leave Curse unattended for too long, but there's a Sphere Karibo. Okay. When Gear Freed into defense mode, which is still pretty mighty. No Gravekeeper will beat over that unless you got Oracle. But just one card left in Mirakaru's hands, so, you know, he had to ditch the Sphere to keep Curse alive, which means he probably doesn't have any Rite of Spirit set up, and he wasn't willing to take the life point damage, even if it meant a counter. But he's putting Curse in defense. Okay, defensive setup here, 2 back row.
Yeah. Most likely that's a Recruiter here. We're going to see that big end-phase Zoma. Obviously, this deck needs to get super aggro, and that's exactly what it's going to do. No response currently, but we could have just set a Dust Tornado. We'll have to see.
True. And I remember when this when I started playing with Zoma, I would actually activate him on my opponent's draw phase because I was still afraid of something like Night Beam. Although I had a conversation with Tetra recently about how Night Beam is actually not great anymore because you can just chain things off of reaction to Night Beam. That because everybody has the heavy back row. You can just Nightmare Wheel a Zoma, and then you can chain whatever Night Beam targeted. So
Exactly.
the Zoma in phase is definitely the play.
Yep, 100%. A big thing too for the Conflict Warrior deck here is that using the Inner Conflict skill to steal your opponent's Recruiter and then tripping it off will not get Recruiter's search effect, as you have to be the one controlling that monster, which we might see come up here. Just something I wanted to note.
Yes, the card text is that monster you control is sent to the graveyard. So, you know, it doesn't work out for anybody. Even if Conflict Gravekeepers, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't work out for Kid Machinate either. But we have pretty heavy defense here in the back, and we're going to get on the offensive. We're going to start clearing some monsters. Let's see you get that curse off the field. I'm going to command. Really strong. That's a 2,200 attack Gear Freed.
Yeah, we got some big bodies.
Getting super aggressive now. No monster slots for the Inner Conflict, though. So that'll be interesting. We got Kid Machinate's almost wishing he takes a monster off of his field. Now, Mirakaru will most likely get up to 3 counters here, so that may be a possibility. But we're going to get the Recruiter Search, and we're getting Oracle. He's got to Rite of Spirit set. He's ready to get that card in Kid Machinate's hand better be 2 DD Crows.
Yes. Oh my god. Main decking double DD Crow.
Oh, Windstorm of Ataqua.
Oh.
Whoa, we don't see that anymore. What is this, last year?
Yeah, I forgot we seen that from his round 3 feature match. I guess he doesn't need the Rite of Spirit, does he?
I mean, Windstorm has been tried and true forever, and it's hard to let go. But absolutely capitalizing on Windstorm's effect. All 3 monsters in defense. Obviously, Kid Machinate not trying to play around something like Windstorm. He'll know better for game 2, but that was really, really good for Mirakaru.
Yeah, 100% here. Now, one thing I will mention is the fact that he cannot target the Command Knight for an attack, meaning as long as Kid Machine has another warrior at his disposal, he should be able to run over this Oracle with no issue.
Murakuru actually set up here with the curse still on the field. Might make more sense to put it in an attack and beat over that Zoma quick, because he's only taking 800 from that. This is actually curse beating over a Zoma in defense mode is like the best possible scenario for getting rid of a Zoma if you had to beat into it.
Very true, very true. We got a lot of thinking going on here. Ooh, we're gonna see the Wonder Wand.
Okay, we're gonna declare. We're gonna put both the Grave Dust Tornado. Oh,
yep, that didn't take long.
well, I still think it's worth. No, we're tributing for Oracle. That's right. We have Oracle in hand.
Oh.
Offering. Ooh, and oh my gosh, this is the best use of offerings that I've seen so far in these matches, because look at all of everything he has at his disposal. Now, monsters are still going to lose 2,000. That's right. So actually not the best. Now, I think that the Command Knight buff happens after the attack loss. So that gear free is at 400. Not anymore. We got Gap.
That's all we need, though.
That's huge. That is so huge. We just have a wall of monsters and Gap. And guess what? We still have Interconflict to use at some point in time. Now, Murakuru has 2 counters, which he can't use because there's no cards in Kid Machinate's hand. Oh, that's right. Gap turns everything into attack mode.
Yeah, so he does have those 0 attacks, forced into attack position here, but, you know, you got to deal with it.
If he draws a second Gap, would he have 2
Oh my
Gap?
god.
That'd be pretty good.
They usually run multiple tributes. I don't know if they would run double Gap or maybe a Hades or something like that here, but another tribute would be very, very good. Straight to
Zoma still has value because he could beat into a monster and kill Zoma, and you'd still get the Zoma effect, which is great. But we got a Nightmare Wheel on Gap. That's gonna shut him down for a while. Now, Command Knight's pretty safe because you can't target Command Knight right now, and Zoma still has its effect. So actually, not a terrible situation for Kid Machinate.
No. Now we can pop whatever he so chooses because he will get that 500 burn off here, and that will be the 3rd counter on the Twisted Personality. So.
Now, does he want to get rid of his Nightmare Wheel that early, or is he going to try and... Oh, he's going to ditch that card. Keep his hand nice and empty so that there are no surprises.
Charging Gaia. Not a bad hit, though. Definitely not. I mean, that would be game just off a Gap being popped if we did not have another answer here. And here we go. We got that 1200 body.
Yeah, and obviously the best... Interesting, yeah, just normal summon Recruiter. And the best choice would have been to attack into Command Knight, but you can't. And attacking into Zoma would hurt. It's tough to see what to do. But nothing's going to be able to Recruiter unless Kid Machine actually wants to battle phase Zoma into Recruiter, take 1200. He takes 1200. Then it also frees up a monster slot for Interconflict the next turn.
Exactly, and that's the big thing. Freeing up that slot is absolutely huge if he does need it here. We're going to see the end phase Dust. That could be very big as well.
Looks like we're being pretty patient. Now everybody's just relying on the top deck.
Yeah, I know.
Fields are interesting, to say the least. The Dust Tornado plays, the big brains.
Big brain. Another 500 burn coming off there. Another counter on the Twisted Personality. And Wonder Wand. There will be no response to this one here. So this is going to get Murakuru a nice +1.
One of the best cards to draw in that situation, for sure. And he hasn't normal summoned this turn.
You are correct.
So he's getting Recruiter Search, so he's really, he could, Curse, if you wanted to put that out, sure.
We could grab a 3rd counter here.
3rd counter, and he could battle phase swing into that Zoma. They both take 800. That's getting Murakuru pretty low, though. You gotta be patient here.
Yeah.
You gotta be patient.
Oh, this is such a tough match. This is so close. This is so close.
I'm just so frustrated that Kid Machine can't Interconflict because all of his monster slots are taken. Like, please, Murakuru, hit him. But he won't. He's being very patient. He knows that he can win this on burn alone. Nightmare Wheel is going strong. He's eventually going to get into Rite of Spirits to get curses back. And Kid Machine just relying on the top deck. But if it's a monster, you're worthless. Unless it's another tribute.
Another tribute is exactly what he needs right now. He's going to attempt to swing that Zoma, and he really wants to clear up that zone on his field. And that is going to be fine.
It's going to be good. So we're going to see 800 and 800 lost here, but the best part is that Muraku made it so Kid Machina had to make that decision. Muraku was patient, and Kid Machina was forced to make that decision. So didn't get to choose, or didn't get to enter conflict, didn't get to summon a monster there on that turn. So now, does he have the final kill in this game? It looks like he does. Is that going to be Curse 500 and then Nightmare Wheel 500 the next turn? Oh, no. He does. Oh, he has to go through one more cycle of his opponent's turn.
He does get to discard.
Oh.
There's a command knight.
Oh. That's so rude.
Oh, this is so close. This really depends on... Oh!
Wow. Climactic ending.
Yeah, it always happens. It always happens. That was crazy. That was a very, very interesting game, I must say.
Too often that you see all three curses in a burn deck. If
on field.
It's like they drew like golden. Really good stuff. In the right spirit. 3 curses on the field to end that game is fantastic.
Yeah, 100%.
The biggest kicker was that Kid Machina had all those spots full for too long. And one time he got an out with Gap, he was met with a Nightmare Wheel that he didn't have I didn't see any twisters. He didn't have any way to get rid of it. And now he may side in Twisted Personality here.
Yeah.
He didn't get to use Inner Conflict at all because of the monster slots. But typically, if you're playing against Twisted Personality, you'll side Twisted Personality. We'll have to see what he does here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Kid Machina should have committed running that Gap into a curse a few turns ago, so when he did draw the monster, he was already prepared to summon it. Yep, we do see the conflict swap for Twisted Personality, as Kid Machina did just say that in the chat. Maybe I'll edit the skill in editing so it looks pretty for all the viewers.
Nice. You know what the real MVP of that last game was?
What?
Windstorm of Attack.
Yo, you're so right.
That causes 3 for Oracle. So guys, Windstorm of Atakwa is still probably the best trap.
The best trap, period. Zoma, garbage.
It's Windstorm of Atakwa, always has been. Always has been. There's a good defensive set for Muraku's first turn. We're seeing 2 Twisted Personalities. Cursive shopped the Merrick that looks wild, holding the staff outwards onto the Bakra skill. Exactly, now it's canon. And Kid Machina set into back row. Whoa, heavy back row from Kid Machina. Do we have a monster?
No monster. That's not a good hand for Conflict Warrior here.
And met with a third back row, the Muraku. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be one of these games.
That's what last game was, kind of.
We're like F it. Let's just start baiting out traps. 1200. You gonna really take this 1200? It's a counter for both of us.
It is.
We're gonna see end phase dust from Kid Machina's side. I'd say, oh, the Zoma. Okay.
Any response? There's probably a Dust Tornado set there potentially. No. No, not looking like it. We're gonna see him swing into that Zoma.
1200 to get rid of a Zoma is worth for sure.
Sure. But both will grab a counter here, which is super relevant.
That's true. I think the Muraku's plan is going to be keep the hand empty. You know, now that keep the hand empty and be patient with your counters, because we know that Kid Machina's running a lot of good warrior cards that you can eventually just pop.
All right, let's see. Is that a warrior off the top of the deck? We kind of need it. Oh my God! What is he drawing?
2 gaps.
Yes.
He can't enter conflict now.
You're not wrong.
He wants Twisted Personality of his own.
Here we
I
go.
think he would side out tributes if he switched the skill.
Oh, we got both players running Windstorm. Rook called it.
Play.
Windstorm is the best trap in the game. Done.
Best trap. Pretty sure it's still like a $4 card.
It should be. It's a really good card.
Outrage. Yeah. Yeah. Let's replace that back real quick. And do we have a monster though?
No, I think he just set the card that he drew, didn't he?
He just set the card that he drew, but
Oh
no
my
monster. We know he has Charging Gaia, Gear Freed, Command Knight. Where are those?
Really,
He could just set a Command Knight. Oh, but we got to watch out for Oracle's pop sets. We're going for 12.
Zoma. Yep, there's a Zoma. Okay. Okay.
So methodical. He's like doing a reverse burn of the Zoma. Like this recruiter will kill you. It only takes 4 Zomas.
Oh my god. And like, obviously for Kid Machine, he didn't see a response to the first Zoma, so chances are there's not going to be a response to the second one, so he should be fine to just keep on summoning Zomas.
Look at that. He wouldn't have set Rite of Spirits this early, would he?
Oh, that's a very...
No.
Could you... Oh, that'd be terrible. That's just dead cards.
What's the worst, easiest mistake a new player can make is set prematurely a card that you know you won't be able to use for a turn at least. Like if he has Rite of Spirits in the back row, unless he's like hoping to top deck an Oracle, that's not a good call. But we'll have to see what they are. I'm sure that they'll reveal themselves. We got main phase 1 for Kid Machine, and both at 2 counters, so we can ditch cards. We got heavy hands too.
Yep, here we go. Gonna see him snipe something. Ooh, that's a very, very good snipe right there.
Right.
Alright. Please tell me. Okay, finally. There we go.
That's a good monster right there, but we're swinging into a heavy back row, which please tell me. No, so hey, okay, the Rite of Spirits will work here actually. So ditching that into hand, or, oh, maybe we will. Okay. But ditching that card out of his hand? No way, Dust Tornado!
He's been setting cards for so long. There better be Dust Tornadoes back
They're
there.
all just gonna pop off at once now. Fine, it's like dominoes. But now the Rite of Spirit will work. Especially because we got the discard from hand. So, yeah, we'll have to see what those are. And we're getting the
recruiter. So probably not a right set there then.
Really? What are those then? And he get another recruiter. That's very... He shouldn't try and prolong this game too much longer. He's at 900 life points, but he's going to be able to pop that Gaia. And, you know, from a card perspective, Murakaru is in control. But, yeah, he's setting a recruiter. But we really need to see some turnaround from him.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing with siding the Twisted Personality, is that if you have an aggro deck that is just dealing damage, you're just going to gain more advantage than your opponent.
Yeah, Murakaru doesn't have to worry about Kid Machine getting an extra counter to do a discard, because he has nothing that burns him. And we haven't seen a Twister or anything that'll hurt himself. He's going to just normal summon the Command Knight, try and swing for 16, 100 over Gravekeeper Recruiter's defense. So Murakaru is going to get that. Yeah, he's getting a curse now, filling the grave with Gravekeepers. But Kid Machine, really no choice now. He's just got to start trying to find an opening just to finish the game before it's too late. We got an end phase Zoma, very patient Zoma. That's been in the back row for a while.
It has been, you're not wrong. Yeah, this is crazy. Let's see. We did just see him search that curse. Are we going to go for that 500 burn right now? Got an extra counter, sadly for both of you in this circumstance. Oh, we're going to see Dust Tornado come out here. And he is going to go for the curse. He does want that burn. Alrighty. So this is
He's going to put Kid Machine to 2 counters now.
Yep, both are getting their counters here. Ooh, the Wonder Wand. So definitely fair to summon that curse out.
Yeah, Murakaru can play it slow. If he can get the draw here and he can draw some more Nightmare Wheels and more traps to kind of lock his monsters down, or the Kid Machine's monsters down, then he knows the Kid Machine is just relying on the top deck to try and get another monster. And he might be able to just watch the ticker, the time go off. Kid Machine would be able to pop eventually. But he could just keep the onslaught coming. Oh, there's an
Offerings. Offerings is super, super good in this circumstance. Just turning that that 1-for-1 into a 1-for-2. Sure, you don't get a draw, but he already has board presence in the monster. So really good situation to use offerings.
Yeah, he's got the Command Knight, he's got 1 back row, and he's going to be able to discard a card from Murakaru's hand this turn. He's just going to be swinging into the back row, which, is it scary? I don't know. That top left has been sitting there for a while, and the center he just set. He's going to skip the draw, actually, or the discard.
Yeah.
That's a Zoma. Wow, very patient Zomas. Here I was giving him crap. thinking that those cards were like prematurely set rights, but no, they were very patient Zomas. I apologize. Those are good stuff. So
Yeah,
the attack he plays, let's see if he's going to take 16 here. I honestly think that it would be worth it because he's at 35.
I think so as well, and you do get to grab that third counter. Your opponent does only get to grab their second counter. They do not have a discard target. Sure, a curse gets them over that edge, but I don't know. I feel like I'd run it over, but I'm also not playing for the top 8 cut, so maybe I think differently.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, this would give Miraku his second counter, which, you know, you throw down one curse and all of a sudden there goes Command Knight, which could be pretty bad for Kid Machinate because he's relying on the top deck for his monsters right now. But he's going to go for it, putting Kid Machinate to 1900.
He's taking our advice. He's listening. Oh, the golden
no.
ladybug.
There's the saving grace, going to give Miraku some points back. Now this game isn't so scary anymore, huh, Miraku? He was very patient, and he has the card advantage right now.
Yeah,
I would feel confident just normal summoning a curse just to get Command Knight off the field. Sure, if you get a guy out next turn, fine, beat over me, whatever. I'm going to get something out next turn. Yeah, there's the curse.
that should take the lead now for Miraku in life points. He's really turning this around. Oh my god.
Yeah, the methodical Zomas in the back row is definitely what turned this around.
Yeah, these are some big brain plays coming out here. It's no wonder this guy did get second place in my previous tournament. Like, oh,
Windstorm!
oh my god!
Windstorm's an 800 attack swing? It's the only monster?
Is that a second
my God.
windstorm? That is the second windstorm.
There is nothing sadder than dropping 3 counters to get rid of an 800 attack Gravekeeper's Curse. Like, it just feels so deflating. Like, that could be a moth that you're dropping, but I don't think he's gonna. Is he gonna? No, he's just gonna get a discard here. No, he's actually gonna take all 3 down.
He must have game right now. That must be a monster in hand. Otherwise, you do not do that.
Charging Gaia, swing into his face. Let's go.
He knows.
Do we have it?
He knows that's a ladybug as one of those. Is the other one sphere? Is that a nightmare wheel, or is that game?
Is it a windstorm? Please windstorm.
That's game.
No!
What did he have?
We'll never know.
Dust tornado. It had to be dust tornado. Everything else would have stopped that attack.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, even Rite of Spirit. Yeah, which actually I don't think we saw that game from him.
I don't think we did. You're right. Wow, these are some crazy games. These are so close, man. Oh my god.
And they always start. They start so sleepy because we just saw 3 back row on both sides for like the first 3 turns, and then all of a sudden just start popping off.
Here it is. Double twisted personality.
Now we know Miraku has the Ladybug, which is great. That's actually an interesting side because Kid Machinate's not trying to burn him down. Maybe it's just a good side so he can comfortably take attacks and get low.
Potentially. I don't know. See, the thing with Ladybug is obviously it's good against burn, but like against other decks, it's kind of just a dead card, so it's very hard to say.
Pretty good first setup, first turn for Kid Machinate here. 2 back row Earfried. Hard to deal with Gravekeepers. Where at best we'll see a Curse Wonder Wand and set some back row here. Let's see what he's got.
There's the curse. Sadly, 1 counter for each now, so it does not give you as big of an advantage as it would otherwise. But do we see
the Wonder Wand? Wonder Wand met with a Dust Tornado.
Here it is.
Wonder Wand.
The suspense. Offerings, even better.
Offerings. Okay. Well, you're skipping your draw phase though. But hey, that's huge because I don't think that Miraku has spheres. I don't think we've seen them. But heavy back row. Heavy back row. That's it's hard to say. I mean, there are 3 cards in play, hand, field, otherwise, from both players right now.
Does he have another monster in hand? He should, because he didn't set it. Yep.
That's pressure right there.
That is. We need some good back row there.
Yeah, Zoma's Nightmare Wheel. Or are we gonna be patient?
He's taking the 18.
Trying to get those counters up.
He's going to write a spirit on the charging Gaia here, though.
All right, so Gaia should probably just beat right over that. Or is he gonna? Oh my god,
Oh,
please.
could you
You know what would
imagine?
be an aggressive windstorm? Yeah, I was ready because I saw it in the chat. He's like, special summon defense. Like, okay, good, because I'm about to spin you into attack. But he didn't.
Oh.
But 3 counters on both sides now for Twisted Personality. Murakaru only going to be able to get 1 monster off the field. But, man, those are both the scariest ones you're going to see in Warriors.
100% here. Yeah. Gonna get that bigger body off here. Get that 1900, that 2100 defense. Get rid of that, and we're gonna see him set the remainder of his hand. And Kid Machine does get a draw now. He's past that offerings turn.
Yeah, but unfortunately, 3 counters, but nothing to do. Everything is face down. So I'm assuming that that's a recruiter and 2 back row, but unfortunately going to have to hold on to those counters right now. Nothing in hand and nothing face up. Another Gear Freed, though. What a great top deck. So the pressure is still super on with Kid Machine.
Yeah, definitely. And that's the thing that this deck does so well, is put on that heavy pressure here. Yeah, let's see what we got here. This could actually be a set curse just to avoid the skills pop as well. We do see some thinking.
Oh, I hope it's not. That poor curse. Didn't get to burn anybody. And then it'd be a Zoma or Red Spirit in the back row here. That would keep Murakaru alive for sure. And maybe he could get... Oh,
that does skip his next draw, though. He doesn't have, like, any resources.
These are huge sacrifices they're making in terms of the draw phase because they're not left with that much. That's why, yeah, I don't know. Offerings is a tough card for me to play because I always feel like I don't have enough on the field to justify skipping the draw. But that was the recruiter, so Murakaru's going to be able to get something here, that's pretty good because he can start getting his counters back depending on what the back row is. He's gonna get another recruiter. Okay, so he's going to kind of stall it out a little bit. He's going to set that, keep the defense up.
I think that's very, very
Murakaru
fair.
Sure.
Ooh.
Or I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, Zoma actually. Ooh.
That's big. That's an 1800 burn to Kid Machine if he crashes that in, and then a nice 1200. That would be game.
Wow. Yeah, you are right. That math checks out.
Is that a dust?
Please, it's
a windstorm. Oh my god.
Windstorms are popping off.
And he can pop the Zoma with his skill.
Oh yeah. The best way to get rid of a Zoma is to just... Oh wow. Murakaru went all in.
He had it. It was right there.
But the windstorm was the play, and now we can use the counters finally. And top deck the back row. But yeah, we're gonna see a recruiter search. I would swing right into that recruiter and get rid of that Zoma for sure.
Oh yeah. This is an easy play. What do you search? What's in Grave? I guess grab another recruiter?
We got a 3rd recruiter, so he's probably just going to get another recruiter and then set it and then hope he top decks something here.
Yeah. Oh, this is so hard, though. Murakaru's in such a bad spot right now. He really needs a good top deck here.
Honestly, I think Inner Conflict would have shifted this seriously in Kid Machine's favor a couple times. No, good Dust Tornado there.
Yep. Gonna hit that Zoma.
Oh.
That's really, really big.
And we know that's a recruiter, so we're just recycling. He's gonna search again. Is that a monster? If you top deck a monster, then that's huge pressure. Please be another charging guy.
Oh my
Nope.
god, just another set.
All 3 of these games have come down to top decking.
I know.
I realize it's crazy.
Like the resource, they're just tearing through each other's resources like no tomorrow.
And no counters either. Yeah. This is the struggle for top 8 right here. There's the curse.
That's a Wonder Wand, 100%. There's no way you're normal summoning
No
curse.
way. No way he top decked that. I don't believe it.
No, he did.
I mean,
oh, he didn't.
Oh, he did a hard pass with a curse out. Okay. Please. I don't even know what it is.
Is it Sphere Kuriboh?
No, we keep saying, is it a Sphere Kuriboh? I think that we figured out that it's not a Sphere Kuriboh. This is going to be 1,000.
Sphere Kuriboh! It's a Sphere Kuriboh!
Oh my... Okay, fine. All right, I'll shut up for the rest of the match. It's all you, man.
Oh my god.
I can't believe we finally saw it.
Wonder Wand. No.
Okay. I need to take a breath here.
Oh my god. And face dust.
Man, everyone's running like 8 dust tornadoes.
That's a nice hit.
That's a very good hit.
And phase Zoma. No. Okay.
I don't know. We might see another offerings from him, but we really need to top deck a monster here
I know he's not seeing
because
any
that
of
would
his
be
monsters.
that'd be good. That'd be super good because you're only getting, one swing to beat over the curse, and then you get damage to the face, and then it puts at 2 counters,
There we go.
which is great because charging guy because 2 counters is worthless, no cards in hand. So this is gonna be some nice damage here. And if Murakaru top decks something like the Ladybug, this is over.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of dead top decks for sure here. I mean, Wonder Wand's dead, Ladybug's dead. Yeah.
Another curse is dead. Oh no, well it would get him to 3 counters. No, but he's too low. He's too low.
Yeah. Oracle's dead. Yeah, there's just too many bad draws. I don't think he can recover. I really do not think you can recover at this point.
Just show it to us. What is it?
It's a set.
Is it a windstorm? It's got
It's
to
a
be windstorm.
windstorm.
No, please. Kid Machine has to play around the windstorm here, right? Oh, unless it's a nightmare wheel. Actually, it's more likely that it's a nightmare wheel, so I would keep them all in attack.
Unless he has another monster. If it's another monster, you play around the windstorm for sure. Yep. So,
Oh my
yeah.
god, it is. That's overkill, man. Please put something in defense.
Play around the windstorm. Come on. You didn't play around
Oh
the
my
windstorm.
god,
Kid
he's so
Machine.
confident. He's so confident. Are you serious?
You had to.
Oh, that was ready.
Still should have played around the windstorm though.
That's 1600 there. Gonna hit Kid Machine, but then he is swinging for free for the game.
Yeah.
Wow, man, the monster pressure from Kid Machine won him that for sure. That was crazy. And the fact that we went like 3 different turns where they were just top decking garbage, it gave him all the time to finally get the right monsters.
Oh my god, I know. That was so crazy. That was absurd. I cannot believe that match. That was definitely the best match so far.
That was a great, yeah, that one was a great one. I don't know what the timer is on this one. This feels like a 25-minute, half-hour one.
Oh, do you want to know how long it is? It's been 32
Come on.
minutes.
Whoa, okay. Yeah, it was a good one.
Yeah, no, this was fantastic.
Oh, indeed, yeah.
Yeah, no, huge shout out to both players. Obviously, sadly, Murakaru cannot make top 8 by any means, but Kid Machina here does have a solid chance of making the top cut. If he does make it, you guys will 100% know in my breakdown, at least if he doesn't get another feature match. I'm just not sure if I'm going to do all the top 8 or just do some. I haven't decided yet. But anyway, that's going to be a wrap here, guys, for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy the round 6 feature match here. A very, very long one, but a very, very good one. And I don't mention this in every single video. Make sure you guys subscribe to Rook's Table. He's always linked in the description whenever he's commentating with me. He does fantastic work over there. He just uploaded a Dark Dragon OTK. Now, when you see this video, it was probably a while ago. But anyway, check him out, please. He does fantastic stuff. Anyway, that's a wrap, guys. I'll catch you guys all for the top 8 next time. Peace.